V10, duh. Methanol. Huge! You like the puddle? I am getting excited. Hi, I'm Adam C, and welcome to the British sunshine, otherwise known as rain. You may be wondering, like, Adam, why are you in the car going somewhere in these conditions? It's because I'm insane. So it is a Sunday, and due to recent regulations that have been put in place in this country, not a lot of events are happening at the moment, but I was determined to find one. So I went on to carhuddle.com, which I must stress is where you can find out about all these events that I go to. I'm still getting comments on a daily basis asking how I find out about them, because I do attend quite a lot. Last year and the year before, I attended over 100 in the year alone. Carhuddle.com is where I find them. You can search by date, by location, by genre. You can search the name as well. There's a very handy map feature, so you can visually see where in the country all these events are, so you can pick and choose one that's near you. And today I have found that Beaulieu are hosting their Simply BMW rally. Now, you may be saying, oh no, that's not a BMW, it's a Ford Street KA. And that's hilarious, but no, I found out that this event you can now turn up to as a member of public and spectate, which also gets you access to the Beaulieu Motor Museum. So that's great. It does cost twice as much, unfortunately, but there was a classic show on Car Huddle for today, but I opted for the BMW show because I thought, in this weather, you're more likely to take your BMW than your classic. But yes, Castle Combe also have an autumn classic motorsport festival on today, but I chose not to attend that because I just couldn't see many classics braving the weather. Parked up, and I can hear some arrivals, so I think we should capture them and then go inside. That's an M5, that's a V10 M5 I can hear. See if you can listen out. I think there's more than one E60 M5. Oh. There's one of them, a maroon E60 M5. I imagine there's more. Ah, there's an E61 behind it, that is the Touring. Oh, and there's another one behind that. And guess what, there's another one behind that. Oh look, another one. And that's where we finish. But that's an M6, so another V10. Are they doing skids? Skidaroos. Oh my god, turquoise wheels, that's wave. Anyway, I need to capture the arrivals because that's an important part of the video. I've got my umbrella. I'm such a sucker for a brand. There we go. So this is the public car park for people who don't have BMWs. Oh. So I can still hear the M5s. I think they're literally just being let into the show now. Here we are, the queue to get in, and the lineup of E60s and E61 M5s, and all the V10s making some lovely sounds as they came in. And a Vectra. That's not a V10. We've got the bravest of brave wheels on the diesel E46 Touring. So we have got a few niceties that have braved the weather, so I think it's time to go inside and have a look around the cars on display. Oh, yeah, more arrivals. That is a wide-body E46. We'll have a look at it in a little bit. Oh, hello, mate. How are you doing? Him and I, we go back. Oi, Patrick. usually on sunny and larger days at Beaulieu, this whole section that you see here is full up of Japanese cars or supercars, but today the BMW day isn't as quite as popular, mainly due to the weather. But we're still looking around. They are parked up on the field just over there. They're still entering. I reckon I'm going to turn into Mary Poppins today and literally take off with this wind. I mean, you've got the crop circles in the grass. So here we are, and I must stress, cars are still turning up, so there will be more, but there's still a pretty decent amount considering the weather. To start off with this E46 M3, who has stuck an M badge on his grille, which is something that a non-M3 would do. It almost makes it look like a fake, but no, this is a real E46, much like the one that I was following in, which is just over there. We've got the E92 and the E36 Compact in the Marlboro livery. Well, that looks astonishing. I've seen this at a few events before. Makes quite a difference to just a red E36 Compact. It's got the white wheels to match as well. That looks great. We've got the Z4 with some pretty decent wheels on it, and an E46 convertible with red headlights. We've next got another E46 with some brave blue wheels matching the M colour stripes on the grille. Then we have a platinum BMW E33 series, and to match the beige paintwork there's also beads on the seats. In fact, there's another beige E30 on the way in. Get the combo, look at that, same colour, same car. So this minus the black wheels is what an E46 looks like before a drifter has got his hands on it. Next along we've got the M135i. Alright Tommy, how's it going? Then we've got the 1 Series with a blue pinstripe down on the splitter matching inside the kidney grills as well, and I believe the side lights to be blue as well as that. Interestingly, the BMW badge has had all the blue taken off it. Now next along is this 1 Series who has some red calipers and a red BMW logo matching the red interior and the red E30 that is next to it. He's got the front bumper extension and the twin rear exit exhaust, and he is next to a Z4. Now the next lineup, we've got a couple of Alpina B5s, including a Touring and a Saloon. But next to them we've got an Alpina B12 based on the BMW 7 Series. With the quad exhaust, this one is called the E-Cat. I don't know why it's called that. So there is the nice little Alpina lineup. Next along we've got the E92 M3, we've got the Z4, we've got another E92 M3, and here is the E46 M3 that I was following in. Now this one looks nice. I've seen this at a few events before. It's sat a little bit lower than normal. It's got a little bit of a front splitter as well, black on black. It's parked next to V10, duh. Also with a carbon front splitter and side skirts. Who is next door to the M6 convertible in a nice shade of cherry red with a carbon fibre bonnet. He has got a BMW M2 behind him. And we've got the M140i, we've got the brave wheels of the E46 Touring. And behind these two BMW 3 Series is this E46 3 Series wide body. Now going by the height of the car and the fact that the boot is open, I presume he has an air ride system. There it is on display. There's the demonic angel eyes as well, and interestingly the bolt-on arches continue onto the front bumper. That's an unusual panel just to kind of stick on there, but it goes with it. You can also see a bit of red or orange shimmery flake. It's not just grey, I can just about tell. And then on the rear arch is an unfortunate cutout for the fuel filler cap. And further up, an E36 3 Series convertible with the hardtop. He has an AC Schnitzer badge, a Superman logo, a Pistonheads logo, a Nürburgring sticker, Ride or Die, Magnus Walker, Caffeine Machine. It's a bit of a sticker showcase, including some E36 touring cars on it as well. There are the AC Schnitzer wheels as well, and some turquoise brake pads. Not the calipers, but the brake pads are turquoise. Next we've got a 1 Series, a 3 Series, and then we come to the Calling Miss UK BMW M2. This M2, according to a badge on the rear, is run on methanol. He is next to a BMW M4, who is run on methanol, according to the badge as well. 2 methanol-powered cars. I'm literally wiping the lens after everything I film. Being BMW, you don't have a lot of colour on display other than the satin orange Z4 over there. But yes, there's a lot of greys, blacks and whites on display. What else have we got coming in? We've got an E36 with the spoiler on the rear. We've got the 7 Series with the huge wheels and curtains inside as well, which going alongside the Playboy Bunny sticker, I'm going to presume it's used for raunchy films and videos. We've got another M4, this one is a convertible, we've got another Z4, we've got another M4 here, M4, ooh ah, and then M6, ooh, AD. Oh, well, yes, another BMW M6 V10 next to a Z3M. And this 3 Series' sticker showcase has made me think that having stickers on your car is almost like giving it tattoos. So the 1 Series tattoo is a guy urinating on a Mercedes badge. This is pretty nice. This is an E39 Touring finished in what looks to be Oxford Green, which is one of BMW's best colours in my opinion. It's got the deep dish wheels on it as well. And then this M4, which is a BMW M Sport livery looking like a touring car with a large spoiler on the back, got the carbon rear diffuser. In fact, it's a twin carbon spoiler setup. You've got a little ducktail and then the big one on the rear. There's even an M badge on the roof as well. Oh, look at that, that stands out. Oh, we've got a bit of a sticker showcase here on the E46. Bags are for groceries. I have a fear of speed bumps, but I'm slowly getting over them. So bags are for groceries, but then I love air ride. And there we have the satin orange BMW Z4 next to an i8 Roadster. They are very unusual wheels. I haven't heard of the Bayonne wheel, but I quite like them. Talking of wheels, we've got these split rims on this 3 Series and a little ducktail on the back of it as well. So this is a bit of a showcase for the wrap sanctuary. He's even got colour-coded calipers to match the Hivis wrap and even a matching badge. So I am back at the car. We are at, well, towards the exit, capturing a few of the cars rolling out. So we've got this M2 leaving. Yeah, it's wet today. There's the white E30. When I was leaving the show, I was told there was a chrome colour-lit BMW that entered the show. I had a feeling I knew which car it was, but behind this 1 Series, we have that very car with a E60 M5 behind it. Check that out. That is quite the spectacle. A bit of artwork in the reflection. Then we've got the M5. Will we get some sounds as they accelerate down the acceleration station? Next we have the E92 M3 departing, the lovely V8. Yes! It's almost like a game working out which ones will go through the puddle and which ones are scared of the puddle. You like the puddle. There it is, the wide body E46 departing the show. With an E46 M3 enjoying the puddles. There he goes. Literally, this is my dedication to going to car shows, even in this weather. We've also got a Nürburgring Astra VXR over there in the public car park next to a Vauxhall VXR8. I've got a little strip of an acceleration station up here to have a look at. Wait, Patrick, come back. Patrick. Oh, here we go. We've got an M5, an E60 M5. Leaving the show, this one is the black one. That sounds quite nice. He is going through the flood. There is a puddle. Oh, we have more than one M5 departing. There's at least 3 of them. I am getting excited now. We get to hear the M5s from a closer distance to when they came in. We've got the M140 behind them as well. Oh, that was a slide. And in keeping with the V10 theme, we now have the M6 Cabriolet leaving the show with the carbon bonnet. But that was pretty much that. That was Beaulieu Simply BMW. So despite the weather, I think it was a pretty good turnout. Some unique cars on display, so I hope you enjoyed that. Go follow me on Instagram for all the pictures behind the scenes from these events I go to. But for now, thanks for watching.